Hey guys, what's up? This is James Neucere68 coming at you with one more video this week, or at least today. We're doing Skyrim. Haven't done one of those in a little while. This is basically all going to be in Riverwood. We're not going to leave it. It's just me showing you my favorite way to level up. We're going to be like level 140 something before we even leave Riverwood. And then the next video I'll show you how to get weapons and stuff to match the level that you're actually at. So here we go. This is me fixing to get at the skill ring, which is also one of the many mods that I have. It's right in front of the Alvar's house. This is the little chest we're going to use in just a few minutes. If you can't see it right there, I'll show it to you in just a second.
I've got your back.
This is me showing you what Fandal has on him. That's the ebony armor that is modded, that was in the chest behind the Riverwood Trader. The modded armor. It's really cool. I gave it to him. You can take the books, but I never do. I just take the skill rings. Because there's your skills times 10, times 100, times 1,000, and times 1,000,000. Do the 1,000,000, eat an ingredient, it's over with. Straight to 100. So without further ado, this is me putting on the times 1,000,000 thing, so that as soon as we read these books, it's going to go straight to 100. We're also going to favorite all the rings in case we want to use them later. And then we're going to unfavorite the ring of feather because it doesn't do as good as the gold ring, which is 100,000. Yeah, 100,000 points of carrying weight. So it's called the Cheater's Chest. It's real simple. Has a spell tome in it that you already know. With the new thing, he updated it, and now you know the spell as soon as you wake up and find all your other spells along with it. But basically, you go through. They're pretty simple. They're named. Go through. There's like, what is it, 20 books. Go through, read each one time. Read each one of them once, and then once you've done that, you can go do all your upgrading. But like I said, we're gonna do this. Like, I think it's 3 different times we do this, but I'm not gonna make you watch me do it 3 different times. That would take like 20. See, it was originally a 24 minute video that I cut down to 12. So that would take way too long, and you guys don't want to see all that. So this is basically just me showing you how to just go through, read each book, and it'll pop up, obviously. This is my favorite way to do it. This is how you do it. Especially if you like to play with mods anyways. Why not have a little bit of fun with it? Start out like level 100. I think it's like 140 something, 160 something like that. We have enough. We will have enough points to have some left over. I can tell you that. Two-handed at the last one. Just to show you. I went all the way to the bottom just to show you. Now we're gonna go hit your circle button, hit up to level up. This tells you, what to do with it. Basically, if you reach level up, you get to put it on either stamina, health, or magicka. Your stamina, if you put it on your stamina, it also increases your carrying weight as well, which doesn't do us any good, but it will do it we'll do it just for the stamina, because it wouldn't do any good for us to do it with for the carrying weight, because that will be like not even a worry for us once we get to Whiterun. Because if you guys think these mods are cool, oh, you guys ain't seen nothing yet. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Now I'm gonna show you a couple of these mods, or at least tell you about them as we go through here. But this here's my favorite way to level up, because we read each one time. If you play the original, you know that if you do each skill tree to 100, it lets you be like level 81. So it'll be at level 81 when we come out of this right here alone. We're at level 56 right now. And if it looks funny, guys, it's just because it's sped up. This part right here, I let you guys watch me do it the first time. I sped up the rest of it. Once I got to 500 on stamina and health, I started putting them on everything, you know, the magicka, because I won't use the magicka as much, but I will still use it. Then we're going to go through and take all of the points off of the things we're not going to use, and all you do is hit triangle, hit yes, and then yes again. Because it's going to say, you know, do you want to do this, and then you do it again and hit yes again, just to confirm. But I'm going to do it, everything, we're going to wipe everything out right here real quick, and then it will do this a second time. Now here in just a few seconds, it's just going to speed up for you guys, so you don't gotta watch me do that whole thing. They really weren't. That was just the long way, you know, me showing you guys how. And this is me going through here reading. Now I sped this up like ×4 because this took a minute to do. So I'm doing the same thing right here as I was a minute ago, just going through, opening up books, bam, 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 it's over with. Like I said, this is my favorite way to do this, just because it's so easy. You know, especially when you get a couple of these different mods. If you guys want to know what the mods names are, leave them in the comments, and I will definitely tell you what the names of them are. And these, as far as I know, you can get those on Xbox One, PC, and the PS4 version, because the PS4 is what I have. So they should go across all three. You know, if any of them didn't have one, it'd be us, because, you know, Sony doesn't like us using the good shit. Now this right here was me just seeing just how many of these, just seeing how many I could add to my perks, and see how many I have left. And I didn't have quite enough, so I went through all this just to take all the points away and have to do it one more time. Anyways, but on the let's see, on this one here, if you look carefully right there, you see that the Twin Souls perk has all the way up to 9. That is a mod. It is a really cool mod. Originally you can do it, and you have just two different, so it's kind of why it's called Twin Souls. You can have 2 different Ancient Ox or Raised Dead, depending on which side of that you like to use. But I have a mod that lets me do it up 8 more times, so you can have up to 10. Yes, up to 10 different Ancient Ox or wolves or whatever it is you're summoning. You can do it 10 different times, and you have all 10 of them fighting for you. I have done that. I have done the what is that? The Civil War battles. When we get far enough into the story, I'll show you what those are. But you basically gonna have to go through and kill a bunch of people, you know. And so the easiest way for me to do that was I just took and used that particular that took advantage of that particular perk, and I summoned 10 different Storm Ancient Ox, I think it was, the first time. And I took 10 of those, summoned them, and I just stood back and did nothing. I was lazy. This time I slowed it down just a little bit, but I still sped it up. You know, it's not so many times too. But this is just so you can see what I actually ended up using. And the reason I didn't use the one on the far left is because it's for axes, which I don't use. I only use swords and maces, so I don't use anything for that. This is stealth, yeah. Some days I had a little trouble getting to, so I was trying to do it too fast. This is lock picking, of course. Some of these are tricky to get to too, because of the way they're put in here. Pickpocket. This is another one of those I have a mod on. The first 5 once you get to the last one, it's only supposed to go up to 90. But I have a mod that makes it go all the way to 100, so pretty much anything you take, once you get to 100, you can just take anything you want. Doesn't matter what it is, you can take it. Like I said right there, that was me hitting that number 9. And then see right here was me finishing up some of my other trees, and then I go back to some of the other ones to add certain things, just because I realized I had so many left over. This is enchanting, where you can enchant anything you make. This is smithing, so that you can obviously create armors and weapons. And this is me realizing. See, I go back to one-handed and do the one-handed dual wielding perks. And then I go back to conjuration and go ahead and add those and do that up to 9. That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that for this video, that's going to be pretty much it. But if you like the video, of course, leave me a like, give me a subscription, share the video if you want to. If you have suggestions for other videos, let me know. Of course, ring my little bell so you don't miss anything else. If you guys have anything at all, it doesn't matter. If you guys want to see it, I'll do it. I plan on getting another game soon, the Monster World Hunter game. So if you guys want to see a video on that as well, let me know, and I'll put one up whenever I get it. This has been fun, guys. Peace out.